games. No, I don't wanna play no games. No, I don't wanna hear your promises. You do you and I'll do me. That's just the way it is.
Boom.
Biddly bar. Live watch along, yo, bro. YOLO. We don't know why we're doing this watch along, to be fair, but I've been trying to work on this track all day and I thought, kick back. Enjoy Das Fuss Boy. Might only be here for the first half, see how the game goes. If it's cack, I can't be arsed with it. Yes, JT, yes, Arse Ripper. We've still got to introduce him, haven't we? Let's get that badger in and on and over here. We had to move back to get his greatness in. How's everybody diddling this Monday morning, this Monday night, this Monday evening? I think Sunderland's capitulation starts today. How's about that? What do you think about that? Yes, I appreciate you, brother. What do you reckon? I'm not going to be that guy that I'm all right, old boy. I'm all right, old boy. I'm not going to be that guy that is bothered who wins tonight. Do you know what I mean? It's just is what it is. 2-1 Sunderland says, I'm hoping it's a decent game. That's sort of why I'm here. I think there's half a chance. I don't mind Monday night football, so may the bell ends assemble. Nobody do it how he does it, Marky B. If you don't know by now, you never knew. Got my pussy cup. Yeah, I think Everton will do them, though, genuinely. Let's have a look at odds here. %28 win probability for Sunderland. That's quite low. 31% draw probability. Whoops a daisy, sorry, budget. And then a 41% win ratio for Everton. Why am I so far behind though? I'm like, oh, here we go. Fucking hell, I'm in again now. Played myself. I didn't realise we were 3 minutes in, boys. I was just watching them come out. Apologies if there's been a chance. I honestly, Luke, at this point, I'm starting to think Everton will be all right. It'll be all right. So I think it's more genuinely. Yeah, it's Sunderland. Sunderland are playing at home. But I genuinely think it's more likely that Sunderland end up closer to the bottom than Everton do this year. I think Everton are going to end up all right with big DJ Moyes, Chrissy Moyles. I know his name's David, but it ain't hanging. Sunderland at home. Best result here would be a draw, but I think Sunderland can cause an upset. 3 minutes 40. Yeah, we're now on form. I've caught up now. Arse Ripper. Yes, Stephen Furness. What's good? I'm all right. Cheers, lad. How are you? Not bad at all. Yeah, genuinely. I think Sunderland, and there's a few Sunderland fans watching, so I want to be careful, but I don't want to be careful. But I think they've historically always have a fast start. They had a fast start last year. Then they did fall apart a bit, didn't they? And they've had a good start. We are late bloomers. All Farkas sides have been late bloomers. And we said that they're in box here with that. Oh, nice bit of play. Grealish on ball to carry away. They've got a decent front line now. Dewsbury all on turn. That's a nice turn. First time box intercepted. Whoa, easy keeper. Yes, Universal Karaoke. What's good? Greetings, fellow human. I have analysed many football clubs and concluded that I am, in fact, a supporter of Leeds United. My emotional attachment to this club is statistically significant, and you know it. Hey up, Fernie. All right, dude. A lot of people's names have changed on here, which is a weird one, isn't it? Yeah, I know. That's why I said they are doing a Burnley sitting back. Top 10 for Sunderland. The thing is, they've almost nearly done enough, haven't they? Which is a madness. You know, I know it can collapse away. Don't worry, Universal Karaoke. It's all good for algorithm, innit? Good for chat rate. But yeah, Sunderland are away from it at the moment. You know, I mean, I don't know where they can. Let's have a quick look, because I think they're on 17 points. They can end up the fourth in league at minute. This would put them on 18, so it'd put them on 20 points, so they can end up second in league again, which is mental. It does pull Everton away from us a little bit if they do get the win today, but we can't be too. I know everybody likes worrying about everybody else's results, but at the moment we've got to see where the dust settles, haven't we? And you can't do all about it anyway. So Dewsbury all breaking out wide left, edge at box. Hey up, Matt. How's it going? How you doing? I ate after every loss. It's far out, but every win we call the opponent shit. Exactly, Matt. And it's a madness, isn't it? It's been wild online. I've tried to sort of. To be fair, though, I think it's so unjust and so like knee jerk. It's not really had sometimes it depresses me a little bit. I go online and think, oh my god, but I actually thought it was quite. It just didn't have any bearing on me. I just thought the people are just talking absolute shit. But yeah, it's all the same, and you know, West Ham, they then went and beat Newcastle, didn't they? Oh, I know have not been great this season, but they are a top side. We drew with Newcastle, so you know, does that mean West Ham are good, or does that mean Newcastle aren't good, or does that mean West Ham just weren't good against us, but was good against Newcastle, or Newcastle weren't good against us, but was good? It's just like you just can't fucking win. It does bear repeating. I Mark B. Keep them repeating. I once experienced liquid eye malfunction when Alioski departed. Emotion detected, sadness. I like how you're breaking these things down, Universal Karaoke. It's exceptional. Late bloomers, fucking hell, when do you expect these to start winning games? Well, we've won a few, haven't we, already? So we're in pretty good stead. I'm just saying, you know, historically, Farkas teams do get going, you know, as we get into the season a little bit. So if this is our dry spell, by Christmas, we'll be fucking top at league, mate. Don't care who wins, but plenty of injuries and cards would be nice. I just want to see a half-decent game. If it's shit at half-time, I'm out of here. But arse ripper, we shouldn't be looking over our shoulder this early. That's what I'm saying. Universal Karaoke, Barry, Bielsa sacking, total shutdown. Leeds fandom remains operational, but barely. I mean, I was part of the meltdown, to be fair, when Bielsa went. I couldn't believe it were happening, me. Even though I sort of knew the writing was on the wall, I just could not believe it was happening. I remember putting a post on here like going, what? I can't believe this is happening. It's a mental day, that. Luke, well, the new lad in work supports Everton and he's been giving Bill big beans, ripping Leeds sticker down. Right, well, we're on Sunderland then, Luke. I've got you. We're in. Universal Karaoke. Also, data confirms my favourite ever player, Mateus Click. Absolute algorithmic perfection. This is some tremendous comments, Universal Karaoke. Yeah, Click were my favourite player for sure. Click on Bamford when we were in Champo. Obviously, a few years ago under Bielsa. Alioski, I liked that team, to be fair. I liked Cooper, I liked Alioski, I liked them all. No point in worrying about Sunderland and Farker is doing good enough. Yes, Kelly, love it. Yates up, Luke. Fight fire with fire, brother. For every sticker you take down, it's like for every tree you strike down, I'll plant two. For every sticker you strike down, the Lord will smite you. Smite me, O wise one. Don't get depressed, Jack. It's only opinions. We all love Leeds at the end of the day. I know, but I've said before, and it's just the reflection of the club. I think it's embarrassing on Twitter, like just abusing the club. I find it embarrassing, and then people, even on the, try to be more intelligent about basically being Farker out. Headlines, pundits put pressure on Farker or whatever. Like, well, what does that even mean? Don't buy into it then. Don't go along with it. People are Farker out. I just won't say it. That's all it is. Universal karaoke. I cried when Bielsa got sacked. I did not consume nutrients for a full 24 Earth hours. My favourite player remains Click. Pure football artistry encoded. My favourite ever Leeds player is Bowyer, but and I didn't cry when Bielsa got sacked because that's too much for me. That I think shedding a tear. I mean, Jack, we shouldn't need to be looking over our shoulder this early. I know. I agree, big man. I agree. I would love a 20-year-old Click and Pablo right now. Yeah, Pablo it rings through the age he's done it, to be fair. Everybody's always on about him. Poor ball from that Barry, from Bazza. My heart quivered violently during relegation of the clown unit known as Jesse Marsh. Yeah, they were dark days, them. They were not nice days, them. It was fucking turgid, wasn't it? Oh, but you live to fight another day, don't you? Diamonds live forever. Diamonds are forever, or whatever the saying is. Well, you can't be that. That's a bit fence sitting though, isn't it? Can't be Farker out, but willing to give him a chance. It's like you dip in and out of being Farker in and out. You do, and I'm here for it. So-called weaker left foot. That always reminds me of Garth Crooks. John Terry clears with his favoured left foot. I don't know. You meant weaker left foot, but it's fine, Garth. Keep moving. Flicked on, pumped forward from Sunderland. We've got a little dreggings here. Ooh, it's not a bad effort. I think Pickford knew it was going over, but Traore on edge at box there. No, yeah, it's absolutely well wide. When I visited Ellen Road, being in the away end felt like a system error. I hated every second. I've never been in away end. Do you mean visited in terms of like did a tour or whatever? I know there is a bit of an inconsistency in Ayo's argument there. He just dips in and out of being Team Farker and then Team out. But Ayo likes a controversial comment of the day, to be fair. So I love a Monday night game, me. We played Everton, it was mint. Oh, what a finish. What a goal that is. What a goal that is. I don't want to be too over the top, but that is. It's just how long he carried his ball for as well across the box there. VAR are checking something, are they? Oh, that can't be a foul, can it? He carries that wonderfully well. I'm going to go. No, I've gone a bit at the top. I nearly went, like one that goal at month, I reckon. Not the goal of the month, but it'd be a shout for it. I can't imagine that being a foul. That's crazy if that's a foul. It beats 4 players then and then just chips it in. Lovely finish. Lovely finish, that. I worry is last time we got relegated, Rodrigo scored 12 goals. Will our strikers even get that combined? Not at the moment, are they, Matt? But it's not a foul. It can't be. The goal stands, thank God. Everton got in the ball rolling immediately. Told you. Nang, nang, nay, say never. You dang, nang, never. I'm farkering until the season ends like my buddy Parag. We will reassess then. See how he gets on. If we get some players in January, you know, and we start, you know, I don't care what anybody says, we have looked strong in the majority of games. Brighton was shite. Arsenal was shite. Burnley, we should have been able to do more. We needed better quality. Calvert-Lewin will get goals. Just needs a bit of better service. Parker out before it's too late. Get Rodgers in. We wanted him before. Get him now. Oh, what's occurring here? What's occurring here? I didn't see it. What's happened? Yep. Booking. Well, it's for the first time ever, Kelly, because I never normally am. Oh, that is tasty. Kicked out. Emotional stability severely compromised by Victor Orta's existence. Just Joe. I'll take Rodgers, but I'm not sacking Farker for Rodgers. Yes, Mark Bradley. Nostalgia for Liam Cooper and Phillips. Heart circuit aches. Heart circuits ache. To be fair to Joe, though, he loves a fucking. He loves a manager. He does. What's occurring here again? Evening, bro. Everyone is well. I don't think we will, but if we lose our next 5 and we sack Farker, we will end up going down. Draw to Forest, beat City, lose to Liverpool, and draw to Villa. Any of them games, if you pick how many points is that? It's a draw, 1, 4, 5. 5 points from what? 12. You'd probably take that in fairness, wouldn't you? Yeah, I think to be honest, I don't know. Christmas time, mistletoe and wine, but just have a look where we're at then. For the first time ever, Jack is ahead of head shakes. All is not well. I know, 78 RPM in this bitch. Emotional processes demand rehire Bielsa immediately. Can you imagine? I would take him back, to be fair, but who's going to come in January? Come on, no one's available. Joffy. He's banging goals in, though, isn't he, to be fair? Mark Bradley, cut the simple errors out and want it more than we did against Brighton. We will be fine. We made too many front back. Thought Perry was so bad on ball. Yeah, we was the architects of our own downfall at times. We just weren't competitive enough. Come on. We've got my man Thacker. Rodgers would not be doing a better job than Danny Boy, as Voldemort calls him. Recall Joffrey that couldn't do it for Leeds because the top's too big for him. Do you think that's what it is, JT? I thought he had some better moments than many that we held onto. He had a lot better moments for the club than Joseph has. Barry's a big old lump, and he's a big fella. Big Bazza up top. Hey, okay, seeing as there's confusion about it, 100% Farker out. I'm sick of his goofing around and always hyping up our mindset chances. Both Farker and our backroom staff are shit. We deserve better. I think that's crazy, Ayo. Crazy, baby. Crazy. It's unhinged. Crazy, baby. Port Vale. That feels like a blast from past as Port Vale for some reason. Were they decent in a yesteryear? I don't even know where they are now. Grealish carrying it forward. I want Sunderland to get dick now. I've just decided. But go on, have a pop there. I want to see a nice goal here. Grealish has a pop instead. Oh, he's at the post. Whipped in. It's a decent delivery in. Did you see that stuff with him? With Jed Spence not shaking his hand and that Van der Ven, whatever he's called. Decent effort this from Grealish. He wouldn't shake his hand, would he? Thomas Frank, and then Frank just sort of stared at him. I think they've downplayed it a little bit, but it's not good, that. He's a fucking moan, just Jed Spence. It's going all right for him now, so, you know, everybody's nice when it's going all right. Dewsbury Hall, blocked. Shit at it. I do love the club more than the manager, that's for certain, but I know, Kelly. I know. Universal karaoke. Emotional circuits overload when exposed to just your football show. All takes processed are suboptimal and illogical. Behave. Get up, Mr. Whitesnake. I come here for a quick shit vid and I find you doing a watch along in bed with the opposition. No, I just started to jump on. I was going to do a shit vid, but I've been trying to finish this track all day and it started to do my head in. So thought unwind, rewind, and go live. Speak to the boyos. Alcohol free. No percentile. Although I don't know whether my kettle's not getting this to 100 degrees, but my cups of tea seem to be falling clap cold in moments. Dewsbury Hall cuts it back. Dewsbury Hall and Grealish are good going forward, evidently. Arlen will get 6 versus us, dreading the City game. I think we've got as much a chance against City as we have against any other top sides. Liverpool, maybe not Liverpool at the moment. They're a bit all of it shot. I think Man City league goals, to be fair. I'm not saying we've got a even half decent chance, but I think it's, I don't know, it'd be a physical game, won't it? Man City playing ball a bit longer than normal. 49ers wanted Rodgers before he wasn't free. He is now. And you know it, JT. And you know it. And you know it. And you know it. Joffrey's issue was not being tied down to a single position. He got pushed around a little bit, didn't he? I think ultimately, you know, it's just not good enough. But I don't know how old he is now, to be fair, Gildart. But this is the problem with the youngsters, you know. But he had some good moments, and we were shit. So I do like him. He's only 23. Only a young lad. Feels like he's been about forever, doesn't it? Joffrey had, 3 good games coming on as a sub. Goal versus Chelsea comes to mind. By that, it was shite. I think he was much better than Joseph, and we were in a much harder position that Gildart were playing in. Joseph had no excuse for the season he had last year. And then giving it big and wanting first team football. Blokes are fucking kadank. Being a pro footballer is insanely hard. My legs shake, my face sweats, and I hate every second of it. What's it like being a pro footballer? Universal karaoke. And half the time, players are picked just because of how they look. Behave, Universal. There's not a single manager playing motherfuckers for how they look. Roller Blunt, Farker in for me. Top 3 managers in my lifetime. It's a good shout. 90s onwards. It's the players we bought. Too safe. We just need to buy a gem or two. But we've built well, haven't we? Everybody's slagging the recruitment off. It's gone quite well in terms of the players we've brought in. They've all been a part of something on the stack. You know, he's had a couple of mint games. He's banged a free kick in, which, you know, you just want one thing out of each of them. Okafor has been our best and only threat at times. Longstaff, been my best mate and amazing at centre mid. Goodmanson's come straight in. James Justin looks like he can do a job. Calvert-Lewin, we've been playing as many minutes as we can give him. Would you rather be a billionaire fish or a homeless human living in Dubai? Homeless human living in Dubai. Jack, if we could sack Farker and sign Klopp tomorrow, are you Farking? Yeah, why not? Yeah. If you can sign Klopp tomorrow, you could sign him in next window, couldn't you, really? I mean, I understand what you're saying, but that's like saying, this is the argument I made yesterday, with everybody going on about you know, do we need a new striker? You know, everything needs to be improved, doesn't it, eventually? City will have a fully fit squad by the time we play. Then Rodri was back last night. Rodri is integral to him, to be fair, and JT. He makes it tick, but he also makes him stronger than yesterday. And again, Barry Dewsbury, Grealish flicks it in. It's a brilliant ball. What a miss from Big Bazza. That's a big miss. A brilliant little flick in that. Myers looks fuming. Well worked as well. That Grealish flicks it in lovely there. Lovely ball in. Bad miss that. Oh, it's a big miss that. Believe it or not, I was in a sexual relationship with Bielsa from Leeds. It was intense and completely unexpected. Definitely one of the wildest things I've ever experienced. I can't find that funny, Universal, because you're playing with Bielsa's sex life, and that's I'm not willing to do that. Everton seem to be playing a lot faster than normal because Sunderland are cack. Went City game 29th at 11th. JT straight in there. Who am I to say is wrong? 29th, aye. And we've got him in Feb as well. Fire Beasting, 100%. Get up, Luke. I have this ridiculous habit of eating strawberry laces after any crazy gaming or sports session. It's oddly satisfying. I ain't shared strawberry lace for ages. Hey, Shanker. Oh, nearly broke. As long as we survive, we can build on it next year's, fingers crossed. Yeah, we're in survival. We are surviving thus far. Ain't no doubt about it. Honestly, I'd take Josie over Klopp from Roller Blunt. No one can bring in players right now, so I think Josie would do more for us than Klopp. But if you got them managers in, the players do then come, don't they, truth be told? I wouldn't want Jose over Klopp, if I'm honest. That's a step too far for me. I feel absolutely sick every time I look at people's faces. It's like my stomach just flips and I can't deal with it. Universal, you're going off on a tangent. I feel like you're all over the place. To be fair, my best mate's a Liverpool fan. Hated Rodgers. He did. And he nearly won league with them, didn't he? That was Gerrard's slip on it with Rodgers. Grealish carrying the ball. City been playing with half a squad, to be fair. They're all coming back from injuries. They do leak goals, though, JT. They're nowhere near as strong as they have been in previous years. But I don't think the league's as strong this year as it has been. Not even at the top either. I think it's quite even. I just think Arsenal are probably going to bore everybody to title, to be honest. City are better than us, so what the hell is the point pissing our panties over that? We're not inferior over here, are we? 78 RPM. The Bogle miss from Bazza. Honestly, I'd rather see Farker get sacked. I'd take Neil Warnock over Zinedine Zidane any day. It's a wild take. Perhaps cements the out on day release universal. He did hate him, yes. He didn't think he was so bad. I didn't think he was so bad. No, I didn't at the time, to be fair. And he was good at Swansea as well, wasn't he? And then, he went over to Celtic and won everything, didn't he? Well, not everything that's available to him other than Champions League, obviously. And, Ange Postecoglou did that, and then he's hailed as the second coming, isn't he? Big Ange. Big mint flange. A lot of Foxes fans blame Rodgers for their downfall. Is that right, though, Roller Blunt? They had some pretty good times with him, in all fairness. Fans are fickle, aren't they? I think he's a bit of a baby, Rodgers, to be fair. I think he's jumped ship from Celtic, hasn't he? And I do think he's a bit of a pussy whip bitch. I think he's a bit emotional. Big Ange for Prime Minister. To be honest, though, although I don't rate Big Ange in football terms whatsoever, I'd rather have him Prime Minister than any of our candidates. Just so that he could keep saying it's who we are, mate. We don't know, JT. We do not know. And you know it, Arse Reprin. You know it. I think, to be honest, I feel like I'm completely losing the plot. I feel like maybe I'm like even a bit of a narcissist, really, at times. Maybe even strange as a human. Not strange as in like an alien. Strange as in a human. That's how I feel at the moment, anyway. I don't feel like I'm all there. Never mind all here, all where. That's where I'm thinking. Does anyone doubt that Farke would pile the trophies up at exactly 78 RPM? And you know it. It's the best way. But he'd sweep up over there, wouldn't he? And that's what I was saying when all this shit were going on about potentially him getting moved on at end of last year, which I thought would have been so harsh. But if they do that, he needs to get himself over to Scotland to just win every single title and then go, I'm the best ever, and then go get Tottenham job. Need a mod. Step up, hey. It'll stop in a minute. It always does, doesn't it? Robbie Keane is, yeah, that's a good shout. Hey, they're on about taking Robbie Keane to Celtic, aren't they? Is it? Yeah, Celtic. He's been in like Hungary or something. He was manager of Tel Aviv, and then I think it was Tel Aviv, one league over there in Israel League or whatever it is. And then he went to Hungary or something, one league over there. I liked Robbie Keane as a player, obviously. Well, volley's bottled it. That's a decent volley, but so at bar. Sunderland boys getting the back up. As long as that works in the pants, Jack, we're all good and you know it. Keep it, the blood flowing below the belt. Did you see Brighton keep going on front foot after taking the lead? That's what we don't do and need to do, but we've never learned. To be honest, I thought Brighton were really quite boring throughout the game. And then they just had a couple of patches of 10 minutes. 10 minutes in first half. 10 minutes in second half, and job were done, wasn't it? Made us look daft in the end. Oh, fucking hell. Sorry, boys, if you got your headphones on. I just dropped the plot. Yeah, man, you unwind. So Rodgers just got sacked from a Farmers League, and he's not what we need. He didn't get sacked, to be fair, did he? But they couldn't rekindle the flame, I don't think. So let go, hey. I'd take a Keno if it all goes to shit. Bring back a bit of shithousery. I want to see Keane back in management, mate. It'd be fun to follow, wouldn't it? Because his personality has changed a little bit. He has he's let his guard down a bit, hasn't he? He's less he's not as moody as he once was. Oh, I don't know what you're on about though, dude, to be honest. Cool, man. There's still, it's got to be, if I were moved abroad, I'd still eat as much as I did in England. It's not a lifestyle thing unless you're telling me shops aren't open. And you know it, Marky B, and you know it. We'll never know. Brutalised in the chat. Mental to say, because Everton have gone, how many games have they lost this year? Because they've been on a decent run, haven't they? To be fair, they've lost 4. One of them's to us, so they've won 4, lost 4. Said that at the start of the season, and you just need to win as many as you lose, and you're fucking laughing at you. Win 19, lose 19. It's draws that fuck you over. And the losses, evidently, but. All right, my left eye's killing, pink eye. I think there should be shithousery coaches in football. They're the best ever. That's why I can't help but like Warnock. There's nobody like him. The Universal Hulk. Big Barry. Challenging for it. Oh, they're breaking on him. Barry on turns, falling over. Has he got it to him? Oh, no. That'll be a free kick. That's a bell to that Universal. It is a universal. I can't click on profile because I'm on this software. I am literally shaking in my boots. Oh, fucking hell. It's a long day. It's a long road home. Well, yeah, but it's when you're harder than 77% of the universe's population. People have got a weird sense of humour, haven't they? I'm quivering in my boots. Is it the weather, man? It's not whether I'm just fucking like running on empty. I don't feel myself. Don't feel like I'm all there. What a run from Traore there. There's going to be some mincing girls today without Stuffy. Stiffy and stiffy in ages. That's mint. You got a stiffy, mate? Don't know and don't care. Throw me a brew wrench and I'll sort it. Hey, we can't do it. Hey, get low. El loco. El loco. El loco. El loco. El loco. Do you remember Balls of Steel, Mark? Tremendous. Stupendous. Never met a hard man who wrote it down and typed it out. Don't need to. Give him a blue one. Give him a spanner. I don't know how to do it. And it's working wonders for me chat rate. So don't knock it. Can't knock it. I don't know where he's getting it from though. I don't know. It's like ChatGPT or something. O'Brien sends it forward. Barry with the flick on to no avail. Hit them lights. Gears up, Mark Bradley. Appreciate you, brother. Only got 26 like up in this bitch, boys. We can keep that moving. Helps the algorithm, and you know it. And you know it, JT. Pumping these long throws in again. Are you a long thrower? Should we poll that? I'm up for polling that. Because there's been some dispute, hasn't there? Whether if you like long throws or not, but I've got absolutely zero problem with them, me. I think they're quite fun. I just want football to get back to being competitive again. I don't really care about the it's cleared off that line from a long throw, ultimately. Oh, it's not over yet. Dinked up to the back door, picked with a big punch and then falling over. Fucking that's all right, go, I'll scramble this. Yes, Peter White, what's good, sir? How are we? I'm going to do a poll on long throws, fellas. I want to know what your thoughts are. Long throws, yay or nay? Long throws, like them? Question mark. Yeah. Nay. I'm a yayer for certain. Hey, Jack Lastly on Fark. I'm pissed and pizza at the way he's over loyal to our backroom staff instead of sacking them, getting training coaches who know how to train and develop skills. How do you know that though? Genuinely, how do you know? Again, unless you are in the back room. Has Moyes ever managed at Sunderland? I think he has, hasn't he? I seem to remember. Yeah, replaced Sam Allardyce in 2016. He's been all over the shop, hasn't he? Oh, that's a stinking back pass. Pickford making most of it like he does. An absolute jeb end. Well won. 2 minutes added on, boys. Bob and Mimi. They're fucking bit all of it, bit scrambly here with defensively. Big Barry's a tall fella, but he doesn't hold jack shit up top, does he? I love him, me, Mark Bradley. I think it's ace. None of our coaches are saying stand in a group and watch the ball. Neither is Farker. The defend. It were Arsenal that got me the worst. That was that one at worst days for certain. In terms of defending corners and that, were just dawdling about so bad. Yes, Clem Fandango, what are you saying? I was gonna Google something then. Oh, I thought you meant older. I quite liked it, older Voldemort. Hey, simple Jack. We see it game after game. We can't score. We can't take free kicks. We can't take free kicks, Ayo. What do you mean? Can't score from corners. What do you mean, Ayo? What are you on about, mate? We lose too many lapses in concentration in lamely losing possession. I mean, Stacks scores from a free kick. I'm not certain about assists from free kicks, but we've got a few from corners ever since Longstaff started taking them. Set piece goals for Leeds this year. I'm not certain how many it is, but it's only. I don't know the best way of working this out here. I can't be asked working it out unless it's just going to tell me. I can't stand that fucking Dawn French on Driving Home for Christmas. Oh, that song does my head in. Driving home for Christmas. Driving home for Christmas. I can't see what. Hang on a minute. No, I can't be asked finding it, but it's been better anyway. Is a goal from a throw or set piece good attacking or bad defending? Combination at two in it, really, Mark Bradley. But I suppose when Arsenal do it, it's a good delivery in it and a good header. I mean, we were poor defensively against Arsenal, weren't we? Defensively for corners and that, it was so bad. But it depends. It just depends how goal goes in, doesn't it? If it's bobbling about all over the place and nobody will take. The thing is, it isolates single defenders, doesn't it? So if it's Rodon going up against Gabriel and he wins the header, then it's bad defending, but only by one player, isn't it? It's a weird one. You do isolate players. Back foot footy, no good in Prem. Yes, Stephen Furness. Fernie. Is there a new rule in football as no fucker seems to shoot anymore from outside box? I know I saw that at the start of the season and stats have gone well down, haven't they? But because it's all on percent in it now, like, and managers don't want players taking chances. Because if it don't go in, then they're better off recycling, aren't they? So they say. So fair enough, Universal. I mean, we aren't consistent, but it's going to be hard to be consistent, AO, in this league, isn't it? And I actually think, again, other than 2 games out of 10, we have not been at the races. The other 8 games, I will concede Burnley to suggest we didn't do enough. But in every other game, 7 games, 7.5 games, if we're going to say about Burnley, if we're going to concede, I'll only concede 50% against Burnley. 7.5 games, I think we've been competitive. I support anything that stresses opponents and gets goals. So long throws and long balls to our number 9 is fine with me. I agree, 78 RPM, yeah. I just think it's an extra avenue in it? Ball into box and speared into box as well. So me thinks AO is taking the piss. He's in and out. He's in and out. He loves the controversial comment, does AO. Hi Jack, I'm from the Leeds Woman Watchalong channel. Geared up, Amelia. How's it going? The score is 1-0, Amelia, to Everton. Dawn French, would you? I wouldn't. No, I certainly would not. Yeah, mush. Geared up. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking of the right words to say. Taking the skill out of game, says Peter White. I love it. It's a skill in and of itself, isn't it? I love all that brings Premier League status to sort of like Sunday League style. He just thinks, fucking pump it into the box and let's have it. You pumper, as George say. We all have different opinions. We all don't always agree with each. And Jack is the kind enough to let us all vent and rant our thoughts. All opinions welcome. And you know it. It's a nice bit of play, that, and die. Oh, matron. For a friend. Why you always lying? Bragging you're hard, handsome, and calling people fools. There's very 12-year-old vibes. But disliking bacon is, that is a step too far, isn't it? 78 RPM. That's a line I will not have crossed. Of course he is, Amelia. Nobody do it how he does it. Lovely goal, this. Xhaka caught sleeping there. Previously, they just hacked him down in a yesteryear. Lovely finish, that. It's excitement that's been sucked out of the game. I think pumping ball into the box, the more times the ball's in the box bouncing around, it makes it more exciting. The more equalisers shit teams have against top sides, the better the game is. And ultimately, how's it our fault if you can't compete with them at the top level in terms of like, your Haalands and all that? If you can launch ball into the box, fucking Rory Delap style, get it done. It's an extra weapon in your armour, certainly is Arse Ripper. Arse Ripper, was that a then or now question about Dawn French? Now or later. How far did he run? Run. Off to the sun. Sun. Give the cunt a gun. Mark B, if you're asking why, because we're the greatest club in the world and I couldn't help myself. Yeet up. Morning from Dubai. We've made it, Mum. We've gone global. We're in the Middle East. Get up, Wenvin. Howist. We used to have a record label called 30 Mile an Hour Records. Hit them likes and you know it, JT. Supporting always, man. Appreciate you, brother. whacker like for us guys. We've had ins and outs, just like the throw-ins. Get a like wanged up in this bitch for us. Helps the algorithm and that, doesn't it? And you know it, and you know it. Do you like my new headphones, fellas? Skull Candy. A bargain. Bluetooth. Got the little got your headphone port as well. I don't know if they're a bit stumpy on my head when I'm DJing. They're a bit wide, but as they go, the pads I would imagine will squash a little bit. So I try to get used to them over the weekend, but they'll be good for when I travel away. I'm down in fucking Woking tomorrow night, so cheers, Universal. I scored an own goal from the halfway line. That created a degree of excitement. I've scored a goal from halfway line, mate, and I can't remember where we were playing, but it was a last-minute jobby as well. Keeper with an awful clearance. Just coming back from a knee injury, and it was a terrible clearance. Skull Candy was on Dragon's Den, was it really, Peter? I used to love Skull Candy when I was a kid, and I always wanted some. I mean, these are really cheap. But my mate put me off getting them. I can't see that it says Dragon's Den, though, big man. 5, it can't be that, because this is 5 years ago. You've got me hook, line, and sinker here. Don't know. I'm inclined to believe you, Peter White. There's no reason why not. Thank you. The flexible. They need to be light, and I don't need to worry about them too much and have to fall off my head, etc. Oh, when I'm like, no way. That's a madness to me, that. They've got some really expensive ones that I don't really use headphones enough, so it's pointless, but I do use headphones, but I don't not they exhaust me a bit. They make your ears tired, don't they? 100, 200 quidders, but I don't know. I'd be really reluctant. These are only 40 quid, these. Bluetooth. And they've got, like I say, the inputs I can DJ with them. Cassette headphones, they're called. Cassette headphones. Sponsored by Skull Candy, today's episode, guys. When's the decks out, Jack? I've actually got them as well, JT, to be fair. We could have had an half-time session, couldn't we? Skrr! 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 What you want to buy, you fucking ball bag? No one was moving. So frustrated, I just turned and rifled it back at our keeper. Sadly, an own goal RPM. That's brutal. I got a last-minute winner, mate. It's fucking mint. Won his league. Didn't win his league, but it got us 3 points, and we won the league by 2 points at the end of the season. So I put that down to my halfway line goal because he goes through the roof. Yes, Stubbs skid. They are indeed getting beat 1-0. Everton have been the better side, I would say. Silver Steve's back in the building, and he just Silver Steve had a bit more about him, though, I thought, didn't you, AO? He seemed a bit more original with it for me. JT passing on the knowledge. Let's have a full-time 20 mins. We'll see, JT. We'll see. Might do. Yes, man. That's fine by me. Get a tune on. I want to drop some heaters. I don't get it. It's just showing that Ballers League, whatever that stuff is. Micah Richards now going mental. It's like, and then looking at camera, it's embarrassing, this Baller League, I think. What happened to that? Bring that back with legends, whatever it was. Them like five-a-side older boys, they'd be like 40. They all just retired. That were brilliant. Masters, it were called, wasn't it? Bring that back. I don't need to see that angry fat ginger guy like booting everybody and booting ball about. I want to see, like, you know, can you imagine if all old boys were playing now, six aside? It'd be brilliant. It were mint back then, and I didn't really know, obviously, some veterans that were playing. But it were mint then. Bring that back. I don't want to see this shit. Because Micah Richards and that clearly don't want to play, because you'd think he'd just don his boots, wouldn't you, really, and show everybody up. At least Troy Deeney had a bash, but to be fair, he just went around just slamming everybody. It was just borderline embarrassing as well. Can't fit copyright though, arse ripper. And you know it, JT. Until I drop that first tune though, and then nobody will be on board with it, I assure you. It's very handily ignoring that in the RPM. Couple of calls for, you know, whacking a million in there. A milli, a millionaire, I'm a young money millionaire, tougher than libraries in here. He's a beast. He's a dog. He's a motherfucking problem. Okay, what's a Goomba? It's a goon to a goblin. Goblin. Nothing. You ain't sharing nothing. Yes, home internationals were good back in the day. England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales. Never been an internationals man though. He certainly was, but he were good with it, wasn't he? It was edgy with it, I felt. Perhaps I've just not heard from him from a while, so it's become misconstrued. LaFay working his way into box. Xhaka on edge at box. It's 1-1, boys. Deflected goal from Xhaka. Here we go. 1-1, boys. This is shaping up to be half decent. Yes, top banana, evening all. What's good? Bit of D&B. Jungle is massive. Wicked, wicked. Oh, I see what you mean, Arse Ripper, yeah. I see what you mean. But yeah, anything that I've released, it'd get copyright struck, yeah, because once you release it, your master gets passed on. So it'd have to be unreleased, which I could have done, but I didn't know that's what you meant. Oh, is he offside? Is the big man offside? Banana. What's his name? Is he live, just Joe? Just in time. Offside, says Mark Bradley. Yeah, shout Arthur Bushby. Oh, what do you reckon? MVG, I just fancied it. I just thought, well, I'm watching game. I might as well. I've been working all day, man, so I just thought, oh, I'll jump in, see if anybody's about. But yeah, genuinely, that's how my brain works anyway. To be honest, MVG channel were nearly gone yesterday, and then today we're live. Let's give goal, has he? Who's old enough to remember Injected with the Poison? Injected with the Poison. Not me. All I know is I got the poison. I got the remedy. I got the poison, the rhythmical remedy. I got the poison. I got the remedy. I got the poison. I got the poison. I got the picata. Ba-vom, vom. Picata. Ba-vom, vom. Yeah, the Prodigy one. That's where I'm at. Yeah. Oh, LaFair's saves. I've just seen save. What we're going on with save? Pickford going wild like he always does. Oh, deflection. He's got to save that. In fairness, don't know why I hadn't stopped that really. It's not wonderful reflexes. He has to save that. He's a fucking show pony. He's he loves everybody, does Joe? Oh, look out. You must be. It's Silver Steve, isn't it? He's been playing us, hasn't he? Silver, go on then. I could DJ his tunes over 100 years old. Our copyright free, it'll be granted. I know, you can sample stuff, can't you? Is it over 100 years, 78? And they can't do it about it, can they? He really is milking that save. It's not brilliant. Pickford's a fucking idiot, isn't he? He's a dickhead. He'd do my head in. If I was centre back with him, he would do my head in. Yeah, that's not poison though, is it? Or is it poison? That's how it starts, isn't it? Legendary. What is it? Poison that? Try to write this fucking tune, man. I'm gonna have to check this tune, man. Try to write this fucking tune, man. Yeah, that is poison. It's a brilliant intro, that. Brilliant intro. And you know it, MVG, and you know it. Silver Steve's clearly universal, isn't he? Yeah, agreed. I've not seen many, to be fair. This is first Sunderland game I've watched fully through. Been in Boozer or had it on while I'm on laptops. I've had it on screen, but don't worry about it then, Steve. You remain solid, soiled. Muppets, Bamford, Forshaw. The world famous, incredibly wealthy Silver Steve. Pickford sandwich short of a picnic is a picnic short of a picnic. Is fucking Pickford. Great, mate. We've been amazing. Oh, at least it was known. Dick, not a new one. I got the poison. I got the remedy. I got the poison. The rhythmical remedy. Yeah. This game's spiced up and I'm not watching it at all. Come on, Everton. I got the poison. I got the remedy. I got the poison, the rhythmical remedy. Willies. Oh. Let's have a look how old I was, old boy, when that came out. 1995, I was 5 when that came out. What a heater that was! What a banger that was! I'm glad that was my time, to be honest. heavy, just cool music in it. Prodigy. Traore weaving and deaving. Edge at box. It was on there. He doesn't fancy it. That ain't a foul, ref. Dewsbury all breaking. Grealish will win a foul here. Told you. That looked bigger than it actually was, I think. I said a boom, boom, boom. Go, your booty is so fun. Everything is over. Never coming with you. Who let the dogs out? That always reminds me of that as well. I said a boom, boom, boom. Let me say, well. Have you seen that girl that does that there? But I always think that's what do you call it though? Fucking Venga Boys. It's not. Yeah, the Out There Brothers. That's it. Out Here Brothers. Girl, your booty is so round. I just want to lay you down. Let me take you from behind. I won't come till it's mine. But if I cannot sleep with you, maybe I could have a taste. Put your nanny on my tongue and your booty on my face. I didn't realise it was that outrageous, to be honest. Bars, I didn't realise it was that astonishing, that track. Whoa! I just want to be a hippie and I want to get stoned on marijuana. Born in 64, 70s and 80s for me, music-wise. Yeah, I mean, everybody likes the era they're from, don't they, I suppose, Peter? But I did like I do like my music growing up. I'm glad it was my time, as I say. Yeah. There's a few decent. Whoa! Oh, Grealish going out way back. What's all that about? You don't know Boom Boom Boom? Easy good. Easy good. Easy cunt. Easy cunt. And then we know that easy cunt. Easy cunt. Easy cunt. Better for Big Barry, shaking his head. A hippie hoppy. I said a hip hop. The hip it to the hip hop, and you don't stop. I'm back into the man. This is the longest beat. Now, what you hear is not a test. 70s will always be the best decade for music, solely as the 70s gave rise to most genres we listen today. But that goes on forever, doesn't it? I think. But I do sort of agree to some extent. Got a long throw. Right, you don't keep. He comes and collects it there. Decent. Let's close. See, 85% saying yes to that. To the throw-ins. We love it. Sugar Hill Gang, yes indeed, Peter. Think of another poll to go with. Been a decent game, this. This is what I mean, 78 RPM, it never stops. Sex Pistols is oh, fucking can't remember that. Sex Pistols are on Dirt Chambers on that's a Prodigy like a mixtape. New York. Is it New York by Sex Pistols? It's a brilliant song, that. I know you guys can't hear that, but I can. Yeah, New York's a banger. 1.3 thousand views on YouTube. Wowzers. Upcoming event, is that a joke? Hairy Dog. Sex Pistols expose there. It can't be this. Can't be right, can it? That. In Hairy Dog in. Oh, fuck off. It's having a meltdown. Bollocks to it. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. No, they're going for it. We don't, Wevin. They go. They leave eventually. The first, I thought, won it Rapper's Delight. They go away eventually, Wenvin. We've never blocked anybody, so it's just how we roll over here. We're not easily offended, so they do get bored. And I think when you start blocking people, you end up blocking people for anything. The irony is, YouTube blocks more comments than I do, and then it's a wild one. Dewsbury all on break here again. Give it Grealish. Goes for better. It's not enough on it. And you know it. We just go with the flow. We certainly do, MVG. Certainly do. Everyone welcome JT. Just play nice. Yeah, it does get boring when Vin. It does. But as I say, it will die down. It does die down. And, we can't be picky with viewers, can we? That's what I say. It's good for chat. It's good for algorithm. Ball bag or not. Do you reckon it is? The 70s had pop, rock, metal, punk, electronic, rap, and disco that were not around in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. Yeah, but it lays the fruits. It's the seed, isn't it, for what's then to come. Sets the seed. Queen's Hall in Leeds. Fucking hell, looks like a decent venue. Where was that? $1981. It's like a mint venue, that. It's now a car park. Crazy. Crazy. Indeed, that is right. 78 RPM. Blondie's Rapture. I'm not certain I'm a Blondie man, really, though. Why has that popped into my head? And I wanted to believe it. I get hurt up. What's that? I know that's got nothing to do with it, but believe that I get. What's that song? I liked how Prodigy went a bit punk lit. They had a mixtape thing called Dirt Chambers, and it was absolutely mint. Oh, get up. How's your knee, JT, by the way? Fucking hell, is that genuine 400? Yeah, it is, isn't it? White lines. TV series has popped up. Duran Duran. Grandmaster Melly Mel. Don't think I've heard of that. I know, obviously, no Grandmaster Melly Mel, but they upload another long throw into box, potential handball. They cause havoc, them throw-ins, man. You can literally find influence for all of those way earlier than you think. Granted, in America, not so much here. 400 eggs, man. Been looking it up because they were being wired in tank. Fucking, can you imagine? Saw Leeds versus Wigan in FA Cup at Queen's Hall. Watchalong. John Styles scored. It looked like a mint venue. I saw an old school photo of it. Then just on Google, it looks mint. I love a good venue, me though. There's many different facets, isn't there, to decent venue. My fucking feed's just dropped out. Papa, do you hear me? Well, the other fish eat the eggs. It'd be an absolute fucking famine, won't it, if they do? Be a fish famine. You don't need to let him. The drumming from the jazz scene back in the 40s laid the foundations for all rock, metal, and punk music today, and their achievements are cemented in history. Very poignant, AO. I feel like you've ChatGPT'd that, but very poignant. Are clownfish them like big balloon ones? Oh no, they're just Finding Nemo ones. Understood. I thought clownfish were them ones that go like. What are they called? Well, no, that is good, JT. Can you clean out his footwell while you're at it? It's been done, MVG. Did it today, mate. Not even joking. Did it this morning. Because it's a puffer fish, in it. Yeah, sorry, JT. They're cute, them clownfish, to be fair. I'd actually have one. But yeah, I do, MVG. It's done. I've done it. It's not, it's not spick and span, but there's no litter in there anymore. So felt like end of an era, to be honest. Hey, up another long throw into the box here. Sunderland. Oh, okay, sorry, boys. Headed down. The cause carnage, because even if you win the header, you're just knocking it down into the ground. Oh, I know that. But it were AO that put that on it. 78 knows what day it is. So does AO. Do not get it twisted. White lines. I'm going to check that track out. I feel like I'm going to know this because I do know Grandmaster Melly Mel. Oh, of course I know that song, yeah. Indeed, I do. That is also on. There's a DJ called BK1 who's mint. and he had a little 15-minute mini mix that I used to listen to all the time, and that track is on there. So for certain, might be Beast track. Hey, I know a bit about music and its history to talk about it, although I know nothing about making music, lol. You need not know. It wasn't in there, unfortunately. No, I was hoping to find an animal, like or some new settlers or something. Yes, Solanum. Another long ball getting pumped into the box. It's a poor throw, that one though. Yeah. The message is that's not Melly Mel though, is it? That's Grandmaster Flash in it. Yeah, that's Grandmaster Flash. Melly Mel's different, isn't he? Ba-do, 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 ba-do. Ba-do, 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 ba-do. Ba-do, 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 ba-do. So what's a blowfish? Let's have a look at a blowfish here. This might be fun. Bonnie Blue's gonna pop up. Oh, that thing. Do you know that might have been what I were on about? That's what I were on about. Do they both do the same then, pufferfish and oh, it is the same, yeah. Yeah, they're similar, aren't they? If not the same. I know, it's a shame though, Luke. It's a shame. I don't think you'll want to ride with me now because, you just got to be memorable in this world. Yeah. You can unfeed a puffer. They look quite scary though. I do like them. Clownfish seems a bit harsh on Nemo, really. Oh, that's a good bit of play, that. No, he's blazed it over. It's the dog getting a bit giddy. Do lay bare. Is it that right? Are they a bit dodgy? What's a bloodworm? I don't want to watch this, I don't think. Bloodworm. Oh no, I've straight off the page there, big man. I've never, do you know, I don't, let me check that, but I don't think I've ever heard another one of their songs. Apache, let's have a look. Oh, of course I know this song. Oh, yeah, this is a banger. Bang, 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 jump on it. Bong, ba-dong, bong, ba-bong, ba-dong, 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 ba-dong. Ho, ho, ho. Bang, get up. I know, I could have fish and chips, at 78 RPM. My favourite food. I hadn't had it for a couple of weeks, to be fair. Sadiq here, we cut back. He wants handball again. They're loving an handball shout, these fucking Miakiums. Oh my god, is that? I couldn't have him in house then, dude. Saltwater marine fish. Let me have a look. It's not controversial, mate. No, it's. Jack, do you think Joel will want away in January? All in box here. With him not getting any game time. I don't know, you know. I honestly don't know. I don't think. He's not going to play, is he, unless exceptional circumstances. But how else does he sort of have a go in the Premier League? He's got to have 1 year at it, and he really, you'd think, and then he just moves on. Because his stock's not going to fall, is it, as a Championship goal scorer? So why sort of run away from the current challenge? Do you know what I mean? So I don't know whether he'll want out necessarily. I think we might potentially move him on, but I don't think he'll want out. Joel will only go if the club needs funds to bring in someone special. It won't be his choice. I agree, 78 RPM. I think he'll see season out. I think he'll think there's a way back in, which really there is, isn't there? He'll play some more minutes to end the season, won't he? Love it, arse ripper. Take it easy, JT. Well, not well, yeah, take it easy still, but I appreciate you be back in 5. It's a madness, isn't it, Richard? But it's just the way we're playing, isn't it? Oh, it's a poor ball from Dewsbury, all that. That's an interesting take, to be fair, Peter White. I don't think that's a bad shout, really, because, you know, he gets 15 goals again, doesn't he, next year in Championship? But I don't, yeah, I don't think it's a bad shout. Make you font like that. That could have been me. That could have been me. That could have been me. Hey. Oh, that's a big chance. He scuffed it. But all this Idor scuffing it on the scuffer. Farker should have got rid. He knew he wasn't going to play him. Arstripper does like Peru Parapras of that. I don't think he did know he wasn't going to play him. AO says Peru's a good bench option. I do believe so. I don't want anybody to be on the way out when we need to keep moving. That could have been me. Hey, that could have been me. They won't sack Farker in case we go down. I think they'll do some. I think they'll sack him if we're not performing, man. I don't think they'll go down. That could have been me. That could have been me. Interesting point. Another ball pumped into the box here. Everton this time. Interesting point early. hillbilly and jump blues. Oh, props up to back door. Golden boot to not being used. It's just nature at beast, though, and it's just a step up. Ultimately, we need a big target man, don't we? I doubt that. Dr. Dre brothers with Nate Dogg. I doubt that. Let's find out. No, he's not brothers with Nate Dogg. Rather, they are related through their mutual connection of Warren G. Pickford fucked up there, back door. Yeah, they're not, no. Dr. Dre and Warren G are stepbrothers because Dr. Dre's mother's married Warren G's father. So Dr. Dre and Warren G are somewhat related, yeah. Obviously, Warren G. Warren G. Have a guess, JT. Have a guess, brother. Do what? Sat Farkas is our best option to stay up. We've got to ride it out. We've got to just, honestly, everybody has forgot, haven't they? 78. Everybody was saying, oh, give me 17th now, give me 17th now. And then everybody's absolutely shitting the pants when we get beat to Brighton. I agree with him not fitting our system. Farker will not play him. And his sale opens the door for 2 new signings, but he's the best finisher we have, but not the best number 9. It is a tragedy in that sense, man. If just a bit more, if he was just a bit of a bigger target, man, you know, don't even have to run about, just be a bit better in air, like something to feed off of a little bit, and it'd be a right touch. You are correct, JT. I have not seen the series called Tank. Let me have a look. Series Tank. Shark Tank. No. I mean, I knew I hadn't anyway, but it's just always worth checking, isn't it? We can easily free 2 squad spots with our 3rd and 4th goalkeepers in January. That would be a risky business, wouldn't it? I don't think you can, to be fair, either, because with Cairns, they're not going to want to get rid of Cairns because I think that all adds to the squad. Like, I don't even think, because he's a homegrown player and all that stuff, isn't he, or whatever they've got him on. See, that guy's pissed off, hasn't he, guys? Told you. Oh, tanked. American TV series. Oh, it's about fish. Napping with the fishes. They make fish tanks for celebrities. That's why I always wanted the saltwater tank. Understood. Do you know, if it's like shit TV, I'd be up for watching that, JT. I like all like that. Where, you know, like, I like Scrappy Challenge or whatever. I don't mind stuff like that. And I used to like, but it got a bit like too sad all the time and too forced. But like when I used to watch somewhat terrestrial TV, I feel around at my mum's house, she'd have it on. It was like a sweet little thing. I can't remember. They'd like repair shop or something. What it called? Yeah, repair shop. I used to like that, but it all got a bit too fucking always jangling on art strings. It's like, can we just have a guy bringing in a fucking clock or something, and there's no story behind it? He just wants it fixing. Does everything have to be like the bloke died and then the fucking I dropped the clock on my granddad's head and he never recovered from it, but he likes the clock, so effectively it was the clock that killed him. His time was up when the clock struck, but you know, it's just like, oh goodness. The fish are amazing, pal. The tanks are small, they're massive. I'll check it out. Do you have one type of fish, JT, or different varieties? Whoa. Car SOS. Pimp My Ride is like, never seen Car SOS. Here he is, Roger Slicker. We've got rid of another ball pumps into the box here. Oh, it's bouncing about. They cause havoc, them long throws. There's no doubt about it. What a flick on that is. Nobody gambled. Farker may trickle over the line, but I fear the 49ers will dip their toe for alternatives. My gran had a tank of neon tetras. Neon tetras. The fishmen here. Marine fish need more care, pH levels, and live rock. I had 5 different fish in the tank MVG till I came back from my hauls. The salt was too high and only the clownfish stayed alive with the corals. I'd be fucking... I don't think I could deal with it, JT. I'd be on the floor. Got to test the water every morning. I couldn't do it. I'm not a Goby Watchman. I don't know why I'm getting into fish here. This is mental. Goby Watchman. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he looks like... Yeah. Yeah, he looks like a bit like... Looks like a bit moody. Last 4 minutes here. Grealish has done his man there. It's quality, that. Just a shite ball in there. Nearly did keeper though. Different Gobies. Obi-Wan Genobis. Three and 2.5 minutes left and an extra time, boyos. I had a tank of Tetras and other wimps. They were food. Fucking hell, that sounds like a tongue twister or something, dude. Slids. I feel like I'm gonna get some circumcised cornies all over the shop. Pumped up to back post. Clip back in. Ooh, a jet box. Might be on break here. Release it, you dick slap. Give him it. We'll take a point here, though, in fairness, won't we, boyos? Yeah, makes sense, to be fair, JT, doesn't it? From my limited knowledge of fish. Ernie Ferguson, if we cash in Jan, it will be Tanaka or Struick. We won't make the PSR on Peru. I don't think they'll do. I don't think they'll want to sell either of them two. Because you can't sell either of them two without replacing them. It's pointless. You can't sell either of them two. Just can you imagine then when Stack gets injured or if Beale gets injured, Roden just the uproar would be madness. That would be mental to me. Release it, you dick slap. Don't get that sort of insight on the top performance podcasts. Is that what is that? I didn't realise that's what I said, Solanum, to be fair. Want and need is the question. I'd say we might sell Nonto in January, says AO. Again, you'd have to replace him again, wouldn't you? So we need a winger, don't we, really, in my opinion. Really, if we get Nonto and James back and we can keep Okafor fit, Okafor and Harrison, believe me, Harrison's going to be all right as a bit part player. Then Nonto and James can hit a bit of form. We're actually all right. Solanum's blocked you, has he, JT? What's with the beef, boys? Another long throw, pumped in, causing havoc again. Pickford comes out, don't claim it. Have you been blocking everybody, Solanum? 6 minutes added on. Fucking hell. Leeds just need to take over the Coke scene in the North Stand. We'll be buying Mbappe before Xmas. I've never seen anybody on it, to be fair. I mean, I've seen everybody going into cubicles, and there's no way on God's earth that many people are having his shit at, I'm at Leeds game, but he's not having it. Solanum's not having it. Back in the building now. You shut him up. Oh, there we go. I can see him now. Poor Solanum. He has no, he has effing not. No, I effing haven't, JT, and you know it. And you know it. Sometimes it is whack, though. That's what I mean. Don't always show up. Hello? Yeah, no, bye. Hello? Yeah, no, bye. I ain't dying on that hill 78 RPM. I just mean as an optional extra. I just don't think he should be lumbered in the same with Aronson and stuff. I think he gets a tough time. He's not going to be playing that much, is he? I mean, when you look, at Everton last year and we ended up with Dewsbury, all that, and Dye and fucking Grealish front line, it's not bad going, is it? That's known in the industry as an upgrade. Don't worry, Solanum, we got your back, brother. Ain't nobody down round here. Come on, Solanum. Hit us up. What's your favourite fish? We don't mean to eat. I won't be the judge. You let me know. Cat's giving it the big one. Can you hear him? Another long ball, another pumper into the box here. Hit and miss with throws, but it's made it. First time delivery. Oh, it's a poor touch. Yeah, poor touch let him down there. Grealish wins it back. He's in here. Oh, he's fucked it. Alcaraz has fucked it. He's fucked it. I knew he'd fucked it. It's a shit cross. I knew he'd bummed it there. They swim around in their own piss, I ain't eating them. Equally, that is another, solid point, isn't it? There's no doubt about that. I never thought about that. The game's opened up for the last 2 minutes here, fellas. All whipped in. It's decent ball header. Can you hear him giving it big? And the thing is, I let him in and then he'll just fucking piss on wall or something for no reason. And it's just like, oh, pal, why? Ooh, ball out. It's going to go to 1-1. You should take a 1-1 here, really, though, wouldn't you? Because I do think Sunderland will capitulate and end up down bottom with us. Because, everybody's going on about them. They've only got 6 points more than us. It's only 2 wins. Which just shows you the difference it makes. Leaves Everton a point above us, then it puts them 7 above us, to be fair. But Cod and a few Madris tomorrow. Get up. That's my fish-related message. Love it, Clem Fandango. Cod and chips, mate. I like a bit of not sword. I don't mind swordfish, but it's quite rich. What fish am I on about? Fucking hell. It's definitely not swordfish. I can't remember what it is. I'm on about to eat here. Tartar sauce. Just no, me, mate. Just salt and vinegar. I don't want no sauce on there. What is going on? We'll just have to keep bringing them up then, won't we, selling them? It's just YouTube. It's whack. Gummy shark or a barramunder. Batter chips getting you. Get up. They all go up, don't they, JT? And apart from that silver guy and whoever the other one was. Universal, whatever it was. The fish piss. Now that is the hot topic. I'll do a quick fire poll for that. The fish piss. That's it. 1-1, boyos. We're going to do a quick fire poll for the next 5 minutes while we have a little chat. The fish. Enar in the wings. The boyo in the wings. We beat Everton, so that means we are better than Sunderland. Get up, marching on together. We beat West Ham and they beat Newcastle, so that means we're better than Newcastle. We drew with Newcastle, so that means we're better than Newcastle because we beat West Ham. So get up. The fish piss. Look at fucking Pickford giving it big, and such a whopper, that bloke, isn't he? Enar in the building. Film fish piz. Fish piz. Fish piz. I don't have to Google some fucking random shit with you boys. There's no film popping up here though. It's a great point. I was talking about it at half time. Enar in the building. Fish stew. What's I know it's not fish, but I just want to know. I'm gonna have to Google it. What meat's that stuff that you get in Prague? Meat Prague. It's like it's in like a broth. Not broth. Is it a broth? It's like a stew type thing. Goulash, innit? It's called goulash. Yeah, goulash. What meat is that? Is it beef? What meat is in goulash? Goulash. So, I mean, beef, but other meats like pork, venison, or lamb can also be used, yeah. But when we got there, we were like, should we all get on goulash? It was well funny. Piss flaps with peas. This is so dangerous. The dolly tub. Merry Christmas, piss flaps. That's all that's popping up. Big up for the stream. Cheers, dude. Take it easy. Take care. Get your vote in for the cat's piss, the fish piss. Point below Everton. 7 points below Sunderland. We'll take it. Keep moving. Keep grooving. Ain't nobody down round here. Right, I'm going to try to finish this tune, guys. I might go... Don't bother me, don't F1, JT. Depends who's fit, doesn't it? I'd keep Calvert-Lewin up top. Okafor wide left. I won't change all other than I'd try and get anybody on the right instead of Aronson. But if he went the same as he went at the weekend, I won't be mad about it, truth be told. I just don't want to mess about it going into 10, 60 minutes in. Just keep it real. Keep it 4-3-3 and I'm happy. Hit them likes, JT, and you know it. And you know it. Cheers, AO. Take care, everybody. I'll drop in for a shit vid tomorrow. I am in Woking or something tomorrow night. Working, so... but I'll... cheers, dude. James and Stacking for West Yorkshire Auditor. To be fair, I won't begrudge Stack coming in. Yeah. I think Forest is a must-win. It's a big game, Brett. It is a big game. Yeah. James in a bimming. Paris 75 Cup final. Take it easy, drinks and drives. Night all. Much love to each and every which one of you. By the way, 75% unanimous that fish piss. You need not know anymore. Take it easy, everybody. In a bit.
I don't wanna play no games. No, I don't wanna play no games. No, I don't wanna hear your promises. You do you and I'll do me. That's just the way it is.
Boom.